Hello everyone, I'm back. I'm Karan from Varal Consultancy. This time I'm back with another training video. Again, it's going to be a short video wherein we'll discuss about the email response to the client and the bad quotations what we send to the client. So in the previous training modules, we learned about what Varal does as a company, what are the activities. Then we also spoke about the training materials. Now going little in detail for the training materials. Now this let me just give you a scenario so that it becomes very clear of how things are going to work, okay, for you. The first thing is, the moment you get a client, you ask him few set of questions that what activity you want to do, how many visas you're looking for, is it inside Dubai, is it outside Dubai. Once you've identified all those questions, and then you analyze, and then you give him a suggestion that I feel this is the best reason for you, so I think you need to go for that. Now once you've done that, okay, the client says perfect, can you send me all the details over the email? So at that stage, what do we do? So I'm going to tell you now that what are we going to do. Now there's something called as VAT quotations, and we have the email template. Now for example, if the client says that I would like to go for a DMCC company, okay, you need to open DMCC Word file. You have to copy the entire thing up till down. You have to click on copy, and then you have to go on your mail. So if you go on your Gmail, you will have to log in with your ID and password. You have to click on compose. The laptop is taking some time. Alright, you have to click on compose. Make sure that your signatures are updated. Okay, you just have to paste it. Now in this email, okay, whatever you see in red has to be changed. So for example, if this is Mr. Ali, you're sending a code to Karan, you're changing the name. The business activity is commercial trading. This is something which we copy from the DD website. Remember the last video wherein we spoke about the activity. This has been copied from the DD website. You just copy paste it. Plus you need to check the numbers once again, the figures once again, before you send this mail. Now you can do any changes if you want to do, or if you want to add anything, you can. If you want to remove everything, you can do that. Now you need to minimize this. Now every this is a summary of if you see, the activities been mentioned, the visa cost, documents required, and the process. Now we have not mentioned anything about the cost. So there is something called as the VAT quotation, what we send it to our clients. So you have to go back to the training material, click on the VAT quotation. Now let's assume the client has selected DMCC 3 visa option. So you just have to click on DMCC. Okay, so we have selected DMCC. Now we have commercial service license, and we have general trading. If the client selects general trading, you just have to click on general trading. If he selects commercial, then you have to click on commercial. Okay, now we need to change the name of the client. So name of the client will be Mr. Karan. Okay, quotation reference number will be the date. It will, for example, if you're sending a quotation on the 29th of February, okay, so we'll just do this 01 to 29. and then we change the date to 29th January, and then issued by. Over here you will mention your name. Okay, so if John is sending May, it will be John over here. Okay, then we just have to see the price if everything is mentioned clearly. It's a pre-format. Do not delete anything, do not remove anything. Only thing which will change is this is the flexi desk price. If the client says that I want a big office, then you can remove this and you can put a big office. Okay, e-channel will not come in this, because e-channel is only applicable to free zones which are outside Dubai, not inside Dubai. Okay, now once you have done, okay, just go on this, download, and download as PDF. Always remember that you select it as PDF. Okay, you have to click on A4. Normally this is how I do, so I select this, file, download as PDF, selected cells and A4. Okay, I click on export. Quotation has been downloaded. I'll go back to the mail, attach this quotation, okay, and then I type the name of the client, and in the subject I'll write new company formation, DMCC, and I click on send. You can write the subject the way you want to. So this is how you have successfully sent a mail to the client after your communication with the client is ended. When the client has said, you know what, I would like to know more details, the cost and everything for this. I'll just prepare one more quotation for you. So let's assume the client say we have identified his needs as Sharjah free zone. Okay, he wants to open a Sharjah free zone with 3 visa. He said I want 3 visa, Sharjah free zone. First thing I'll do is I'll go to the email response. I'll go to the email template, then I'll click on Shams, which is Sharjah free zone. I'll just copy everything. Okay, now remember the client says 3 visa, so we'll mention 3 visa options over here. I'll mention 3 visa over here. I will change the price accordingly over here. Now for that we'll have to open the quotation, go to the quotation, now click on Shams quotation. Now let's assume it's a commercial trading only, professional, not general trading. So this is 1 to 6 visas. So license package, visa allocation, over here we'll mention 3 visa, and here visa medical Emirates ID will mention 3 visa. Now since this free zone is outside Dubai, we have e-channel deposit 5,000 and e-channel registration 2,100. Okay, the license will be 11,500 plus 3675, which is 15175. Okay, so we'll go to mail and write a renewal cost after 1 year is 15,175. Rest everything will remain the same, no changes. Okay, now we'll change the name to Mr. Karan. We'll put the reference number as today's date, which is 0129. We'll change the date over here. Sharjah Media City Commercial Trading 3 visa option. So we'll put over here 3. We'll select all the cells and we click on download. I will select A4 selected sheet. And then I click on download, export. The quotation has been downloaded, so I will go in the mail, select the quotation, send it over here. New company formation 3 visa Shams, and we'll send it to commercial. Now this is how we send the quotation to the clients. Okay, just read carefully before sending anything, because mistakes can just make you lose the customer. Because whenever you're giving information to the client, it has to be accurate, and there should be no grammar mistakes. Just try to avoid that. Anyways, if you we have already formatted, drafted everything for you, so you don't need to worry. And in case if the client is confused that I'm thinking of either going for DMCC or Sharjah, send me both. You have two options. Either you can send the cost comparison from this sheet. Okay, you can open the cost comparison, copy DMCC, copy Shams in one Excel file and send it to the client, or you can send two different quotations. It's up to you. So if you open this, you have an option to select. So if this is commercial trading, DMCC, so you just have to copy this, put it on one Excel file. I'm just showing you. Put it away like this. Then you have to compare it with Shams 3 visa, right? So we have Shams no visa, Flexi no visa, 3 visa. Okay, we have Shams 3 visa. Just copy this from here till here. And send it to the client. Simple. Okay, so this is how we need to send the details to the clients. you understood, right? So this is how we will send the comparison sheet. If the client asks for 2 options, 3 options, 4 options, no problem, he can ask how more options required, we can send him everything. Okay, we'll just save this, rename the file, and just send a normal mail. Okay, so this is all about sending a white quotation. You have any queries, you have any questions, do not forget to use the expert answers. I need to answer this query. It is really helpful because we'll be answering all the responses the moment we get it. And if you have any queries, you can always contact me. I'm Karan. You already have my number. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.